Oh man, it's Saturday. I didn't go to the flea market today. I have a lot of flea market videos on deck. The other thing is, it's like, I don't know, it's supposed to scatter thunderstorm, and again, it is July 4th weekend, so, you know, figured I'd take some time off. I've been stressed like hell dealing with this house situation, trying to come up with all this money that I need to come up with by the end of the month, but I'm getting there, so, you know, it is what it is. Today's Saturday, it's Evan's birthday, so obviously we have some cool plans for him, and we also have a bunch of orders to get ready, so we're gonna get all that stuff packed up so we can ship it out before July 4th. Starting off this lovely Saturday with some sales. First up, we got one out of the personal collection. This is a DS rubber dunk, size 11.5. I accepted an offer on that one. I think we're getting a little over $400 after fees. Next up, we have an off-white blazer, white, low. Not really much to say about these other than I'm happy that they sold. Next up, we got a Foamposite. These are basically brand new. You can call them brand new. They probably are brand new, but obviously due to age, I think we listed them as pre-owned. What's funny is we offered this to a client at $200 shipped, and someone bought them on eBay for $275 shipped, which was the price we had them at. So shouts to whoever purchased those. Next up, we have a Cardinal 3, size 9, brand new. Very happy to see this sneaker go because I know the price dropped on it recently, etc. So I'm happy that we got an offer and we accepted it. Next up, we have two Yeezys, an MX Rock and a Utility Black 500, both new, both size 10. I'm really trying to shrink down the Yeezy inventory. I'm really trying to shrink down the Yeezy inventory, so I'm really just, you know, pretty much, you know, selling stuff at lowest ass, pretty much. So if I could do that with a lot of stuff, I'll do that. And we need to make space, so that's what we're doing there. Next up, we got the Singles Day Air Jordan 4. I never realized it's cool top to the box, but you also can call these the Tattoo Edition. Yeah, no real interest ever in these, so I'm glad they sold overnight. Definitely happy there. So we got about 7 orders to go out, and we have a couple others to get that I'll wait for the guys to grab. This is a sad situation. Guys have been wearing these. These are the 03 white cements. And if you look closely there, the tabs are cracking on me. I mean, it's better than the, you know, midsoles cracking on me. But obviously the tabs cracking kind of sucks too. I'll probably continue to wear them and just maybe replace the tabs one day. YouTube, what's up? Today is Friday. It's a day after Jordan's birthday. A couple days after Evan's birthday. So we're a little birthdayed out over here. And it's time to get back to work. One of my main concerns lately has been, are the sales going to continue to come? And if they don't, am I ready for it? And that's the main concern for me. I feel like we really need to plan ahead, drop pricing, make sure that, you know, we never know what tomorrow may bring. So I'm extremely blessed to continue to make sales daily. And let's talk about some sales from last night. First up, I want to shout out Ben from Louisiana. He purchased the black militaries as well as this very clean pair of Jordan 1 lows. Shouts to you, man. Really appreciate the support. Thanks for checking out the content. Next up, we have a big Black Toe sale right here. Black Toe is one of my favorite sneakers of all time. This pair is lightly used, size 11. All right, the Black Toe. Shout out to Chris on that purchase via eBay. He left a message, says he watches the content. So again, we always appreciate that support. We got some used True Blues. We got a Toon Squad Space Jam pair of Crocs going out. It's funny because I didn't sell. I gave my dad a pair the other day for Father's Day, and then this size 12 that we had in inventory sells. We got the University Gold 12s. I've been kind of going around looking for all these brand new 12s and random pairs that we have and trying to put them on gold or drop prices on eBay because I feel like we have doubles and triples of a couple different sizes. Speaking of that, 72 and 10s going out. I think this brand new pair sold for $190 shipped, which I think is retail. Then we got this really cool pair of Air Force Ones going out. Happy about this sale because I felt like I paid a little high on the transaction when we got these, but we already sold 2 pairs out of that transaction to basically get back what we paid. Next up, we have a Rip Hamilton jersey that Evan is folding up. That one's really nice. I think that's the Nike Authentic size 56. Here we have this Wimbledon polo shirt, which honestly I probably should have stayed firm on my price because you watch tennis, Evan? Yeah, not it's you know I play it occasionally. I don't really watch it as much, but when it's on, you know, I'll throw it on. And Wimbledon's on right now, like every day. So like I woke up at like 6 a.m. It's on ESPN type shit. So shouts to whoever purchased that. We have an A-Rod jersey. Shouts to whoever purchased that. And then we got this cool Queen Supreme shirt for the low. Shout to whoever purchased that. We have a Yankee windbreaker. Funny, we sold the Mets windbreaker similar yesterday, and today we sell a Yankee. And then we got this cool Looney Tunes hat for like 20 bucks shipped. So we're gonna take a picture of all this stuff. One of the things we got yesterday are these Air Max 90s, brand new from the original 10 collection, size 12. Only issue is a little yellowing going on here, but brand new. This pair goes for like $3,000. So I think we could price it pretty competitively at like 15, 16. So hopefully someone looking to actually wear their sneakers will grab these up off the eBay store. All right, I felt like I've been talking way too much. It's time to get to work. So I'm like in this weird predicament. At least I kind of look at it as a predicament. It's like, do I continue to work on content to pump out, or do I continue to work on the actual business and selling inventory and product and making sure everything is ran the correct way? Like that's what like issue I'm running into now, because I have the closing for this house at the end of the month. I have a lot of money that I'm trying to make, and you know, content's great for the business and we can monetize and all that stuff, and it's great, but it's just so hard for me to work on both. So today, hopefully I will be able to work on both. I've been working a lot on the business aspect of things. Obviously, as you guys can see, that's probably why you guys are seeing less content, because like we just gotta move inventory right now. Again, I'm gonna have a conversation with the guys today just about, you know, how we can't take anything for granted, how blessed we are to be working, doing what we love to do, or doing something that, you know, some days we love to do. Obviously it is work, so some days obviously we don't love to do what we do, but whatever, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, you guys probably know what I'm trying to say. Like we never know what tomorrow will bring. We never know if in a week or in a month or in a year or in 5 years sneakers won't be cool anymore, vintage won't be cool anymore. All this stuff that I've been holding on to and all this stuff that we're currently selling to pay our salaries with won't be cool anymore. So, you know, people always say the bubble might burst. Obviously, we're going into a slight recession right now. It's just like all types of crazy stuff is going on. I'm very thankful that obviously I lost a lot of money in the stock market, but I'm thankful that I wasn't like a Bitcoin guru and I didn't have, you know, all my money tied up in Bitcoin. If anything, I have all my money tied up in this. So having all your money tied up in assets, or at least I'm looking at them as assets, which are sneakers. In reality, as I'm getting older, I'm realizing sneakers aren't really assets. Some of them you can look at as assets, but in reality, you know, it's rubber, it's leather, it's stuff that's going to fall apart, stuff that's made to be worn. So my mindset now is really to tunnel vision in on selling stuff for market or below, or, you know, above, obviously, if I can. But if we get a decent offer, I'm letting it go, because I'm not thinking long term, I'm thinking right now, because that's how you have to think, especially when you're sitting on so many sneakers, right? We have over 5,000 sneakers in inventory. That means I want to sell, you know, 3,000 sneakers. So let's do it. Next up, heading to Arkansas, we have this all red Hirachi.
What was that again?
AKA Hirachi.
No, we'll just go.
If you guys remember back in the day, the all red Hirachis used to sell for double retail, as well as the all black joints, also the all whites. This pair sold for $75, shipped to Arkansas. Thanks for the order. All right, as I talked about earlier, you know, it's all about getting things listed, making sure stuff is online, available for purchase, especially in tough times like today when the market is a little shaky. So I've been telling the guys to find anything in the back that isn't online, and this is only some of the stuff they found so far. So clearly, there's definitely going to be some good items in here that aren't listed. Here we got some Spartan Highs. Here we got some Electro Orange ones. Ooh, some Rookie of the Years DS. We got some Unite 3s. We got some size 12.5 black and red Thunders. We got a classic infrared 90, it looks like. We got a Crimson 4, UNC 3s, a bunch of cool gray 11s.
Yeah, this all you go.
Oh, this all goes to the warehouse?
Yeah,
all right, cool. Do we have bags or no? Grab some bags. We got some Supreme Air Force Ones. Got some white Oreos, which really never sell for us. We have another off-white 4. We sold one of those the other day. Those sell pretty quick. So yeah, we're hopefully going to get all this stuff listed and keep getting those listings up. Got a couple sales going out. First up, we have a 72 and 10 size 9.5 lightly used, and then we have a Legend Blue 11 lightly used size 9.5. And then we got these beautiful LA to Chicago's distressed to Chicago colorway going out. This was my size 11.5. Had them up for quite some time. They finally sold. I thought it was this pair right here, but this is actually another pair we have. Somewhat distressed, obviously not distressed enough to Chicago, but close. So we're gonna get all this stuff shipped out ASAP. So we sold these the other day for $199 shipped. The guy was asking extra questions about like extra pictures and do they have scrapes, and then he just stopped responding after he made the offer. And we put them back up this morning and they sold for $50 more. So shouts to whoever hit the buy now button, and shouts to whoever pump faked on the deal. All right, we have some orders going out. First up, we have a pair of the University Gold 12s. Again, I think I just mentioned it. I'm really trying to pump out all the 12s we can just because we have so many in all these different colorways. Speaking of colorways, we got the same colorway here, Pollen 1. These are used. Happy about that sale, of course, because, you know, brand new pair's not really moving. So if we could move a used one, that's always good. Whoa, y'all saw that catch, though? Next up, we have a pair of Gray Toe 1 lows. You know, didn't make a good investment in these, but it happens. It is what it is. I'm really just trying to get my money back at this point. It doesn't really matter. If they go up in the future, which they probably will, I really won't care at that point. Next up, we have a hat. You know, we have a lot of hats, so always happy about a hat sale. I also recently bought new boxes for the hats, so that'll make them a lot easier to ship. And last but not least, on this batch, we have this beautiful Tim Hardaway jersey, authentic, size 52. Very rare piece right here, especially in the size. I wanted to keep it, but honestly, you know, as y'all can obviously see, I have way too many jerseys, and this is just some of the, I guess, tip of the iceberg, you can call it. So we're gonna get this shipped out and get all this other stuff packed up as well. Next up, we have this PSG 4. Just gonna talk about these real quick because I feel like, you know, they do go for the high, but they're kind of hard to move. So I'm glad we're moving this pair. And yeah, we're gonna get these shipped out with the rest of the stuff. Next up, we got this pretty cool hat. I was just talking about how I want to sell hats. So this one we had up for, I think, 35 shipped. Ended up selling for 20 shipped. He didn't pay yet, but American Needle, Cooperstown collection. Something different. Really cool logo on that. But yeah, so hopefully this is heading out for 20 bucks shipped. All right, well, sadly, the guy hasn't paid for his Padres hat yet. But we have some other orders that got paid for. So let's start at the bottom of the stack. First up, we got the Raging Bulls. These are U size 9, sold for $150 shipped. I'm happy I can give deals like that. I feel like that's a deal. No matter how bad the bottoms look, the uppers are super clean. And again, this is just a great sneaker if you ask me personally. Next up, we have a Yee Shield. Those are brand new. Again, I'm in that liquidation mode when it comes to Yeezys. And we just have too many of them, so I'm glad those sold. We sold those for under 300 shipped. So, you know, if you ask me, that's a pretty low price on them. And next up, I have to shout out Jack from Texas. He ordered a t-shirt plus a pair of Yeezys. Let's see what Yeezy he ordered. He ordered this super clean pair of flash orange Quantums. So we're going to ship out the Quantums plus this top shelf tee to Texas and get everything else packed up as well. All right, next up we have the Seattle Mariners jersey. I got this from a flea market and took a while to sell. It has some damage to the shoulders, but it's still a really nice piece. And this old logo, especially that S right there, will always, I guess, hold a special place in my heart because that was my first T-ball team, was the Mariners. So like I just always remember that logo, having the hat with that S on it with the baseball in the middle. So this is definitely a cool piece, and I'm just realizing now how the T and the T are connected, which is kind of cool. Maybe that's on purpose to look like an M for Mariners. Wow, that's crazy. You guys see that? I know all you out there are like, oh, that's obvious. Da, 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 da. But hey, I didn't know that, man. So if that is the case, that's crazy. Anyway, we're going to get this shipped out and then hopefully pack up soon because it is Friday. And it's time to go home. Right. Shout out to Jose for purchasing this brand new 2.0 Shadow. I spoke about this recently about how we had these and we had a bunch of them, but we had them priced way too high. Obviously, they're not selling at $350, $400 like everyone thought they would. Maybe, 6 months to a year they will, but for right now they're selling about $275-ish shipped, $300-ish shipped. So, we're going to continue to sell them. So that's about top market right now. So we're going to get these packed up. They're heading to the Bronx. Thanks for the order. All right, finishing up here on this Friday. I'm probably about to lose this pig game. These guys are I don't know why these guys are laughing. I just got to get the finish up for the vid, man. So, I'm just going to sit down, take my shot. I probably have P or PI. We're going to do a legs up, one hand, sit down on a bench. Hold GoPro left hand.
Oh,
jeez, guys. I mean,
that's epic.
Who's next? Who's next?
Evan, go ahead, bro.
Who's next? Here's the GoPro. Here's the GoPro left hand. Just make sure you keep them legs up.
You see how he calmly went to the GoPro?
God damn, bro.
And then just started kicking up? That's crazy.
Ooh, maybe next time.
PI.
Hey guys, just got a little lucky there, Anyway, anything for the people before we go for the Friday? What's for dinner?
Yeah.
Jordan said penny vodka. That's big money stuff.
I think burgers for me.
Burgers?
Something.
Burman's still thinking. Salmon?
Ooh, maybe a sandwich.
I think salmon sounds better than a sandwich. See if Burman can hit one. Oh, got that one on film. Dang. You want me to cut it off here, Jordan, or do you want to?
Let the show keep going, man.
Yeah, all right.
Oh
I know
my
Jordan's
God,
going to hit this one.
Where was it at, Burman?
At the Nike.
The one and done from Jordan.
Yeah.
Oh, I told y'all he was going to make it. Should I get on this?
What?
Should I all right.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, y'all want to film me? I was going to cut it off. All right.
Don't cut it. Don't cut it.
All right.
Don't cut it. Don't cut it. You grabbed it for your shot. Keep it on your shot.
Don't let me laugh, man. This is serious right now, man. What do I got, P?
Yeah. I after this shot.
They got me, guys. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.
The Yeezy 420.
The Yeezy 420s. What size?
Yeah, size 7.5.
What colorway?
The black one.
Okay. Did you have like a price in mind for them, or are they new or used?
They're in pretty good condition. They probably only been worn like probably once or twice.
Okay.
Reconditioned.
Are you talking about the 450s?
No, the black ones. I think they're called the Cinder.
Oh, okay. 350s.
Those are 350s.
Some of the 450s more like
I'm pretty sure the box says 420.
Today is Saturday. We got some sales, as you can see. Some Rashid Air Force Ones. We got these funny whistle New Balances, some Desert Mosses, brand new bread toe, looking beautiful right there. Speaking of beautiful, we have this Jeff Hamilton jacket with this Blackhawks patch on the back. Dallas Stars jersey, Kobe shirt, couple hats. That's about it. Anything for the people for Saturday?
We sold a Sean.
Oh yeah, shouts to the dude who came by
Respect to that guy.
and bought a very, very clean pair of 11.5 Sean's. He was here from Massachusetts. That was awesome. That happened like right when we opened up, basically. And wow, Burman's wearing Sean's.
Yeah.
Wow. A lot of signs going on. All right, that's about that. All right, so it's busy in the store right now, and I don't really have time to talk about the orders in person, so we're going to talk about them right here. First up, we got this Forum joint. Happy about that sale, $150. This is an Oceanic Airlines that, to my knowledge, we sold pretty low. $250 shipped. They're really clean. That was one of those relist type of things. Saw them in the rack, didn't see them up, so I had to relist them. Then we got the Royal One DS sale for $488. Very happy about that sale, even though kind of sad to see them go. But again, that's a pretty, large chunk of change, and we could reinvest that as well. All right, we're here. It's Saturday. We still have to pack up all this stuff that I kind of spoke about over there, but I'll rifle through it real quick now that we have some time. We got the Royal. That's some best pair. We got some Bad Bunnies that are on hold. We have 2 pairs heading out to Jeffrey. Shouts to him. He's always copping some stuff. We have this pair right here. I guess I'll talk about the Oceanic Airlines. These we had up, I guess they ended up not up, and I saw them sitting there in the rack, and I'm like, these have to hit the eBay because they're going to sell quick. We sold these for $250 shipped. I think it was a really good deal because the condition's pretty good. And yeah, we're going to pack that stuff up. As you can see, we're cleaning some pairs here. All right, today is Friday. We are in here packing up all this stuff. This is what sold from the night before, pretty much. I believe all these sales were from yesterday, which is pretty cool. Here we got the Viscera toy. Got some used UNC 6s, brand new electric greens, brand new Game Royals, which I was just saying, great shoe, but doesn't really sell well for, you know, that high price that it's, you know, worth 500 bucks. Usually we have to sell them for like $4 because they really don't move. We got some very clean Fire Red 5s, UNC to Chicago's, 72 and 10 lows, some Barclays, some Kyrie, some infrared 6s, some D Roses, all types of stuff in this one. Some beat up Air Max, Blueprint Air Max 1s, which honestly that shoe might go up in value one day. And we got some jerseys as well. We got the Steelers James Harrison jersey. That's a better one. He's a, you know, obviously a great player, so that one always sells if we get it in. We got an Astros, and we got this cool Mariners piece, and that's about everything that we're shipping out today. All right, we got some of the sales that are getting packed up. First up, we got the Patchwork Easter Air Forces, which honestly I thought would sell a lot quicker and for a lot more money. We got another pair of black and yellow 12s. I've honestly been trying to liquidate these for basically lowest ask. They really don't sell in store, so if we could sell them online, it's better for us. We got a couple Yeezys. The Onyx Slide, this is a trade, so we're going to put that aside. We got a Yeezreel brand new size 12, and we got a Glow brand new size 10. Yeezys as well right now. I feel like it's a good time for us to just sell Yeezys to put money into other stuff. Here we have a brand new with defect pair of Bred 4s. I'm really hoping eBay doesn't give us an issue with these, but lately, I don't know, I just feel like they're going to have some sort of issue with why these shouldn't pass. Speaking of that, shouts to GOAT, because we sold a pair of Olympic 6s the other day that passed that were used, so that was kind of funny that they pass as new. I don't know if I'm going to put that part in the video. Next up, we sold this Randy Moss jersey. This is a really nice size 54 authentic Raiders joint. Sold for $60 shipped, which is definitely a steal. And while we sold this, we literally had someone walk in and buy a Warren Sapp jersey. So football fever is definitely upon us. I'm going to get the labels for all this stuff and get them shipped out. All right, we also have some sales that were over here. Here we have a Baron 9, very clean size 12 going out. Next up, we have a UNC 3 going out, very clean size 9. This is an interesting one right here. This is a size 4 youth Velvet 11. If you guys remember when these dropped, they were super hard to acquire. I think they're actually called a Harris or something like that. Really clean size 4 youth, so this one's going out, and that's what is last, at least for now, of stuff we got to ship. I was just speaking about University Gold 12s and just sold another pair. This pair is used for $199 shipped. Again, I make fun of this sneaker a lot, but it does sell pretty well for us, especially at the prices we got them for. I mean, the cost on them is a lot lower than what they're going for now because we bought them a long time ago. But at the same time, they really don't sell in store, so we're really happy to sell these online. Hopefully, we can get rid of, honestly, every single black and yellow 12. That should be a goal, to like get rid of all University Gold 12s. Yeah. That might be a good goal. But anyway, let's see what else happens. All right, guys, as you can see, this hanger is hanging on for dear life. We got this very good quality Michelin Ness Timberwolves jacket. It is a size 3XL, but check the inside. We got the quilted in there. Nice little part on the sleeve. It is missing a big patch on the back. Kind of sucks that there isn't one there. But either way, it did sell. We've had it for quite some time. Shouts to the dude who purchased it. We're going to get it shipped out. Next up, another Yeezy Carbon size 12. This one we got almost $300 for. So again, if we could sell stuff at around top of market, I'm happy. Get them out of here. Get some new stuff in. All right. Next up, we have a Tailwind. This pair was listed as new. We didn't realize that they were used. One of the easiest ways to tell a sneaker being used or new is looking at the heel, guys. You see that we got a little bit of tread action that got scraped off, so obviously they're in really good condition, but they are used. We put them back up online and they sold that fast, so we're happy about that. We also sold another beater Yeezy, and that's always good. Also sold these cooked size 11 Wave Runners, so we're going to ship both of these in. This pair is sold via GOAT, this pair is sold via eBay. It's been a great day today on the eBay. It's been a great day in stores. Sales are up 42.7% in the last 31 days. I'm just like, I feel like I can't be stopped. I feel like I'm in savage mode. Like everything gotta go. Every price gotta get dropped. Every price gotta get competitive. Like I don't gotta keep nothing. And it's just this feeling like I've never really felt before, because I've always been on this like hold everything, hoard everything, prices are going up, da 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 da. And now I'm on some real just like, I want to give people good deals. I want people to buy stuff and enjoy it and know that they're getting a good value and everything like that. When before I'd be worried about selling things because I thought, oh, they're going to go to the moon and blah, blah, blah. It's like, yo, let that shit go to the moon, bro. At the end of the day, my pockets are going to go to the moon right now because I'm selling it right now. And that's what I'm just getting better with, realizing more bills, more money, more problems. And more bills means I have to make more sales. And that's what I'm really trying to do. So I'm just, I feel like a savage. I feel like I can't be stopped. I feel like I have to continue though. I feel like I'm still at a point where there's so much more I can do. As good as it's going, I feel like I can still go harder. I still like I can still do much better. So hopefully that's going to be the case. So these are some of the sales that we just got in. Here's a gold toe, size 11, brand new. I have a few of those, so I'm happy to let that one go. Here we have a cool Manchester City jersey, Nike dry fit. This is actually a really nice one. The colors are definitely dope. Here we have a black toe that I just got at the flea market. These are not going through authenticity guarantee. Because of that, I'm reaching out to the buyer to make sure he's aware that obviously this is an old sneaker, and with aware, you know, they come apart or fall or whatever. Next up, we got this pair of Dunks. So that's a couple of things that sold, and let's see what else sells today. And if not, maybe we're just gonna wrap it up for the night. All right, Saturday orders going out. Got a bunch of stuff, a bunch of Yeezys. Thankfully, we got some Curry Dunks, some Python Kobe's, which for some reason we had listed as a size 10. This morning I realized that, listed them as a 10.5, and we got them sold. Got an authentic Kyrie, another football jersey, which is great to see going out because football fever is definitely in effect. A call shirt and some other stuff. So we're gonna take a picture of all this stuff and get the day started.